Good morning, children. In the previous chapter, we have learned about the advantages of a globe. However, globe has limitations as well. A globe can be useful when we want to study the earth as a whole. But when we want to study only a part of the earth, as about our country, states, districts, towns, and villages, it is of little help. In such a situation, we use maps. So, in this lesson, let us study about what is a map, when we use a map, what are the uses of maps, how are maps more helpful than a globe, what are the different types of maps, etc. First of all, let us see what is a map. A map is a representation or drawing of the earth's surface or a part of it drawn on a flat surface according to a scale. A map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface or a part of it drawn on a flat surface according to a scale. You know, globe is the true model of the earth. When we draw that earth on a flat surface, it is known as map. Maps are very useful to us for various purposes. One map shows a small area and few facts. When many maps are put together, we get an atlas. I think all of you have one atlas with you, and it is very useful for you. Maps provide more information than a globe. See, when we want to study about a particular country or a particular state or a particular district, we need maps. When we use globe, it is of little help. At that time, we need map. So, maps provide more information than a globe. And you know, the science of map making is called as cartography. What do you mean by cartography? Cartography is the science of map making. The word cartography is derived from two French words, carte and graphic. Carte means map and graphic means drawing. Cartography is derived from two French words, carte and graphic. Carte means map and graphic means drawing. What is cartography? The science of map making is known as cartography. And a person who draws map is known as cartographer. Who is a cartographer? A person who draws map. A cartographer shows the curved surface of the earth on a flat map is known as map projection. Now, you find out some names of cartographers. Now, let us see. What are the different types of maps? There are different types of maps such as political maps, physical map, topographical map, climatic map, tourist map, thematic map, etc. These are some of the types of maps. Political maps, physical map, climatic map, topographical map, tourist map, thematic map, etc. Let us study some of them in detail. The first one is physical maps. Maps showing natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, etc. are called physical maps. So when we go through a physical map, we can see some of the natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, etc. Let us see one example. Here is the physical map of India. In this map, you can see all the physical divisions of India. Himalaya mountains, Ganga Brahmaputra plain, Deccan plateau, Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats. All these physical divisions of India we can see. This is an example for physical map. What is physical map? The maps showing natural features of the earth such as mountains, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, etc. are called physical maps. The second one is political maps. Maps showing cities, towns, villages and different countries and states of the world with their boundaries are called political maps. What is political map? Map shows different countries or states of the world or villages with their boundaries are called political maps. Let us see the example of political map of India. Here is the political map of India. In this we can see all the states, union territories with its boundaries. Now how many states are there in India? Now 28 states and 9 union territories are there in India. Do you know which are the two new union territories? Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. These are the two new union territories. So from this political map of India, we can see all these 28 states and union territories with its boundaries. And the third type of map is thematic maps. Some maps focus on specific information such as road maps, rainfalls, or maps showing distribution of forest, industries, etc. These are known as thematic maps. So what is thematic map? The maps focus on specific information such as roads, rainfalls, or distribution of forest, etc. are known as thematic maps. Example of thematic map is rainfall map of India. Now you have seen the different types of maps, political maps, physical maps, thematic maps, etc. Now let us see what are the uses of maps. It is very easy to handle and can carry everywhere. That is the most important use of map. Easy to handle and can carry everywhere. Provides lots of information for planning such as road or residential complexes, etc. And army depend on maps for information. It is useful to sailors, pilots, miners, engineers, etc. So these are all the uses of map. Easy to handle and can carry everywhere. Provides lots of information for planning such as road, residential complexes, etc. Army depend on maps for information. It is useful to sailors, pilots, miners, engineers, etc. Now try to answer these questions. What is a map? Name any three types of maps. Name the map shows the boundaries of your state. What are the uses of maps? So you understood what is a map. And name the three types of maps. Which map shows the boundaries of your state? What are the uses of maps? All these things you read the lesson and find out the answers, learn and come tomorrow. Thank you.